The story begins with a clash that sets the tone for everything to follow. Within the training grounds of Balam Garden, a prestigious military academy, two students duel under the watch of their peers. Squall Leonhardt, stoic and withdrawn, faces Cypher Almasi, his arrogant and hot-tempered rival. Gunblades crash in a furious exchange, sparks scattering with each strike. Neither yields, each determined to dominate the other. In the chaos, Cypher's blade cuts deep across Squall's forehead, leaving a scar that will forever mark him. But Squall returns the strike, branding Cypher with an identical wound. Their duel ends not in victory but in mirrored scars, symbols of their rivalry and a foreshadowing of battles yet to come. Balam Garden itself is a place of discipline and ambition, where young men and women are trained as seeds, mercenaries hired to intervene in conflicts across the world. The garden is both a school and a fortress, ruled by order, strategy, and preparation for war. Squall, detached and self-contained, moves through these halls with quiet indifference. His peers see him as cold, though in truth he shields himself from the pain of connection. Quistis Trepe, an instructor admired by many students, urges him to open himself to others, but Squall's guarded heart resists. The time comes for Squall's final test before becoming a seed. To prove his strength, he must venture into the fire cavern, accompanied by Quistis. There, within a chamber of molten rock and roaring flames, Squall confronts the guardian force known as Ifrit. With unwavering focus, he faces the beast's inferno, emerging victorious and binding the entity's power to his will. With this trial complete, he earns the right to join the field exam in the coastal city of Dalit. The Dalit mission begins as Squall is assigned to a squad under the leadership of Cypher, joined also by Zell Dinsht, an energetic martial artist whose fiery spirit contrasts Squall's calm reserve. The mission is one of precision. Repel Galbadian forces that have invaded Dalit and secure key communication points. The city becomes a battlefield of gunfire and steel as CD cadets clash with Galbadian soldiers. Squall executes his role with ruthless efficiency, his gunblade cutting through opposition with mechanical grace. Yet Cypher's reckless nature endangers the squad, breaking orders and pursuing personal glory. It is only through Squall's discipline that their mission holds together. As the Galbadians withdraw, their forces deploy a monstrous weapon, the XATM-092, a massive spider-like war machine that towers over the streets of Dalit. Its armored legs tear through stone as it hunts the retreating CD cadets. Squall and his team must flee through the city, battling the machine at every turn as it repairs itself again and again. The chase pushes them to their limits, but at last, aboard the evacuation vessel, Squall delivers a final decisive strike, crippling the machine long enough for their escape. His calm under pressure secures the mission's success, though Cypher's insubordination leaves his future uncertain. Returning to Balam Garden, the results are clear. Squall passes the exam and is promoted to CD, earning his place among the elite. Zell too becomes a CD, his enthusiasm unshaken by the danger faced. Cypher, however, is denied, his recklessness marking him as unfit for command. His pride suffers, and a simmering resentment toward Squall takes root, deepening the rivalry between them. That evening, a grand celebration is held within the garden's halls. The CD graduation ball shimmers with lights and music, students dancing in triumph. Squall, standing apart as always, finds himself confronted by an unfamiliar presence. Across the ballroom floor, a young woman approaches with confidence and charm. Her name is Rinoa Hartilli, and she extends her hand with playful insistence, coaxing Squall onto the dance floor. Awkward and reluctant, he stumbles through the steps, yet under her guidance, he moves with growing assurance. In this fleeting moment, beneath the glitter of chandeliers, Squall's world begins to shift. The walls he has built around himself tremble, though he scarcely realizes it. The night fades, and with it the first chapter of Squall's journey closes. He has proven himself a seed, yet already forces stir that will draw him into a conflict far greater than mercenary duty. Beyond the garden, across the continent of Galbadia, a sorceress moves unseen, her influence stretching into the hearts of nations. The seeds of war are being sown, and Squall, bound now to destiny, stands unknowingly at the center of it. His scar, his rivalry, and his first meeting with Rinoa mark the beginning of a tale that will entwine love, loyalty, and the fate of time itself.